Hello, Aquarius. Happy to see you. Honestly, I mean, the mirror is always good. I'm an Aquarius too, so let's not take too long to get into things. I don't think that we're impatient people, though, you know? You guys, this is Pocket Watch. I am Lambie. I didn't say that to Jim. I'm not sure if I told that to Gemini. Jesus, I just finished Gemini. So, yes, please subscribe, like, and comment if you feel that you need to. What we have one here, these numbers, is that you have a door that you can walk through, honestly. The door that you walked through before, the doors that you have walked through before, the tunnel that you have been through before, it served you well. It served you well. And you have an opportunity to do so again. But this time it's going to be more just something's going to be specific for you. Last time you walked through these doors and you, whatever lifestyle you were living or whatever you were doing, it made it to where say you were serving other people was also very beneficial for other people as well. This time you're going to walk through a door that's very similar to what you had except this door is a little bit more wide open. It's not as tunneled. It is going to serve people at a higher level than what it was before, but they're not gonna notice it the same. And it's not going to be something physical they can have. Maybe before you were able to dish out certain money or buy people certain things, this time I feel like it's going to be maybe how you make them feel or what you tell them. And it's going to maybe you'll be more of a mentor type person instead of like a provider. But ideally, it's going to be so beneficial for you. It's not as beneficial for your mate or for your spouse. Um, so it's not something, you're not going to receive like a home through this or a job through this. When you walk through this door, it's a type of learning that you have to do, and it's just going to open you up. It's going to open you up. It's definitely a future thing. It's definitely a walk. It's a walk. And somebody said 93, 2003. How old were you then? How old were you guys then? And what was y'all really doing? Also 2017. What did you guys, come out of in 2017? Um, what's going on, honestly? So yeah, this is what's happening now, then, and soon. And so soon you have a decision you have to make. It's like I just see you walking into like an open field and it's like a fair that's going on there or like an Easter hunt fair type thing. Um, and you're supposed to be kind of checking it out, but not really be a part of it. And so that's the thing. They're like, you're here, you're in the field. Why are you not walking? Why are you not taking initiative? Why are you not taking initiative to what you're already interested in? Or if you work somewhere and there's opportunity, why are you not, finding out more things or whatever it is? It's just something. I don't know why I see that field like that in such a way because it's like a field from 1997 and like even the signs and everything up there is like three little bears or something. I don't know. Um, how are you guys using your voice? Somebody said that you're not. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with it too. Let's see. Yeah, this is exciting though because whew, I was thinking that it was going to be something a little bit negative. When I see this, it's the orange and the white just pushed out for me. The tunnel would look like a shell. And so it's like, okay, you're in cool measures. If you guys used to write, you guys should start writing again. I used to write and I do not write at all, you know? And so I'm just saying, like, go back into that tunnel of like what feels good. It is if you guys would understand the most that sometimes it is painful to feel good, okay? And so understand that and realize that. And I would say think about those mornings that you were waking up, like those, say if you didn't have like you had like a Tuesday morning off because something happened at work. You already got Wednesday off, but now you got this Tuesday morning off. It's a cool little, breezy nice day. You don't have to live by the beach or anything like that, but you're gonna get up and kind of, sketch around on the computer, maybe catch up with a friend, for lunch later. Like all it's like, wow, like this is cool. You come in, later that day, kind of in the afternoon, you actually made another endeavorment for the later in the evening. And so, you back at it again. Do you have some time to do some artwork? If you give yourself only about 3 hours to do a piece of artwork, and here's the thing, nobody said you even had to finish the art. You can start it if you want, but then again, if you don't want to do a big piece, you could do something small, right? And so I'm just saying, like, that card, like, I was kind of scared of what was gonna come out. Yeah, well, that's legit. I'm happy. So it's like and I'm happy for you too. This is somebody's really gonna put that hand out there and like really guide you. The hand is gonna come there, and it could be a high above. She reminds me of somebody that's on the clouds, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be new beginnings, right? It's gonna be new beginnings. Good messages coming through. Somebody's gonna be able to like once they take your hand, you just gonna be on moving, right? Can you imagine if you was like a 5 year old or whatever, and it's a busy, busy day, and now I didn't push in before the 1960s, but you're at the you're at the train station. It's super busy. Could you imagine if you wasn't holding your mom's hand or your dad's hand, and everybody pushing through, and y'all gotta hold y'all bags and push through the crowd? Like, come on! As soon as your parent takes your hand and you going through the crowd, that person is basically splitting the traffic and everything is just going on the side of you. But and you definitely about to get where you're gonna go on time too. And so it's just that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like right now you may be an adolescent, about where you're going in your life or what you're doing. However, it is your path. It is where you belong. You are very good at where you're going. If that makes sense, that's the right way to say it. And so having that hand out for you, it's not like anybody's doing something. That person probably has a lot of honor. Yeah. This is nice. So yeah, it could be, this little firebug. Every time I see him, can you please just like, I'm trying to see if you can see his face. That is a real face. Somebody has really caught this specific being. Okay, that is a real face. That's not imaginary or anything like that. This is a real working being here. And as you can see, look at all that bleeding from both sides. So even though he has this covered, they see straight through. Okay? They see straight through. And so I'm just trying to let you know that the person who also may be coming to help you also may be someone that you really like. Okay? If it's coming out of the blue, I'll have to see. I'll have to let you know if it's coming out of the blue. They said you wanted another role, which you can have another role. Yeah, you can have another role. So let's see, because it's like you want to take those doors. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, you guys. Oh. Hmm. Let me see what else is going on here before I just move forward. Yeah. Huh. I'm also you guys gotta also make sure that like I try not to get too personal when I'm reading Aquarius and then these numbers. Try not to like think about it, too heavily. But I do see a double, so I do see a 20 on a 40. So something's gonna fold in for you very nice. Something is gonna continue for you. It's gonna make you feel very comfortable. I feel like it's gonna be the job or that you're getting into, or the study if you're going back to school, or if you just finished, or if you're transferring into like something else. If you're a coach or something like that, and if you're a coach and you're going to be moving to a different sport, different school, different age group, whatever it is, it's going to work for you. You're like, okay, cool, So I'm like kind of excited that you guys are trying to do that. But yeah, you guys definitely went off the backboard on that. So you do need another sense of support in order to do this. And then there is, like you said, there's going to be a lot of similarities to something that's from the past. I feel like there's going to be a lot of similarities too. Yeah. Um, yeah, get comfortable. Get comfortable and realize like this actually makes me feel also very tired, which it doesn't usually do that. Um, Ideally, usually I'm focused on him, what he's thinking, what the message is for him, what he's saying, what the representation is. But in this moment, I'm kind of like, this person just plopped down and they looking out. They're not even thinking about all that they have and what they've been through and how they did what they did in anything. right? They're worried about, then usually I feel like this person is someone who has all these things and is set back. This person is still someone who's working. Even if it is his all he has a what if he owns a whole outside market, right? It still doesn't matter if that's great for him. He's still a working being. So what I'm trying to say is you gotta recognize. Let me just see this one piece right here. Yeah, that one's beautiful. I'm just looking at this cup piece right here. Sorry. And so, um, you gotta what this is telling me is that you gotta recognize the goodness that you bring to people. You gotta recognize your path and what you've done. And another thing is a cup that I was just looking at. It has more design also right here. And so you're a very detailed person. You are very um hands on by fingertips. And even by the fingertips, something can be very strong. And so if you work in any kind of art, or if you feel like you're any type of transition that you're doing, it doesn't matter because it's already letting me know that you already made a foundation by anything that you do is going to be detailed, it's going to be well thought out, it's going to be perfect almost. All these other cups, there's different styles, but it's already letting me know if you're building off a spectrum of detail, then right now you need to be doing something for these holiday seasons. Holiday no let's just say August or July through December is definitely a time to where I could say the whole world has something to offer. Okay, I won't cut it just to say, November, December, October, but you can definitely, people are happier, at least in America. Usually they get happier around December, happy around November and stuff. Time where they're going to see their family, where there's time where you're going to have time off. People are going to be coming home. You get to buy more things. Maybe you get bonuses, all kind of stuff. So it's like whatever you're doing or whatever you want to do, people may be opening up more shops. Just know that, you know, you have something to offer right now. And so get to it, but just know that when you get to it, it is 40 hours a week for a very, very long period of time. Okay? This came out like this. So I'm letting you know you're not working on anything new anymore. You're gonna take these and we're gonna move them forward and push forward. After this one is done, he's not gonna get another pentacle and start tapping away again. What you've lived through, what you've done, what's been going on, all the ideas that you thought you were gonna do, even from when you were younger, work with those. You get any new ideas, that's something else, that's for somebody else, that's energy pushed for a different calling for other people. Okay? So I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't say excuse the world or excuse the universe for doing that. They're not, it's not trying to be negative. And plus, you can always take, there's other Aquariuses that can take that route, right? If it was different, if I was somebody else or another reading that is reaching somebody else, they would say, you're about to, embark on something. But no, I'm just letting you know that for the ones that are like listening right now, we feel it. We feel a type of way. We feel a type of way real deep. Like I feel like we just woke up. Honestly, I promise you, I do. I like even in this moment, like just getting with you guys, I feel like we just woke up. And so, it's like work on what's there. You wake up in this huge warehouse, and you realize that you're the person that like created it and did everything, but you kind of forgot. That'd be crazy. You'd be like, well, why did I do this? When did I do this? Okay, so I see a huge break. I'm gonna leave this over here and deal with this. Yeah, exactly. How ideal. Can you guys see all of these? Creativity. You're not at your highest. You're not using what you can do right now. You have the time as well. So that's crazy. You know exactly what it is. You're smiling away. That's because it's playful. You're not getting in trouble. This is just we're. I'm very hard on Aquarius. So when I first of all, you guys are already done the 10. You already done the 10. What I'm talking about right now is the 11 to the 20. And that's why I'm trying to push you forward and let you know you gotta, get up. The laziness, it's not laziness like that. This person's a palace, right? They don't have a choice. It was upside down. You're not doing that. Your mind is not on vacation. Your mind is not on vacation. Okay? So that's the crazy part because you're really working. Your mind is moving fast. Your mind is moving fast. And what you're thinking about, you're already living in that other world. You're already living in that other life. Okay? And so there's no need to slow down. There's no need to rethink about what it is you need to do. Go with your head running. This whole deck, once I even reached for it, it tried to scream about romance. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it's 15, but I got some time for you. So let's just ask about some romance right now. I already felt like I spoke about that, but that's totally fine. These cards are probably just pushed in on emotion a lot. So yeah, that's not a big deal. Let's press in and see what's for now, then, and all right. So I'm not coming in thinking about, yeah. So I'm not coming in thinking about that brink, right? You're like, this person, well, ain't that strange? Totally just had an idea. What I'm saying is, this person comes out, they got a brink out of their head about you, about what's going on. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, right? Okay? And so you're like just thinking, what's going on? Everything is distant. Everything is distant. Oh, that slid just right there. I feel like you're going to get an invitation. Whew, you're going to get an invitation. You're going to be so freaking relieved. Whew, you're going to be relieved once you get this invitation. Yeah, exactly. So crazy Aquarius, right? But like, hey, it is what it is. So yeah, Eight of Wands just letting you know, yeah, you kind of done all your playing, you done all your working, you done all your studying and whatever else it is, and you're just at a time in your life to where you want to put everything in gear. You want to, touch on each knob, but make sure that not only do they work, not only are they moving, but you want to set something at each level and each number. And so, being that you've done that and you're already doing that and you're in the place of doing that, something right in the middle that you can feel, something real, something heavy, like you really need that while you're taking these while you're taking these measurements of becoming balanced. And so, you're trying to get that honestly to come in as quick as possible. And what I mean is, even if you have a mate already, they could be studying or doing something or overworking and stuff like that. And so it's kind of certain like delay or distant from you. So even if you do have somebody with you, they could be very busy. And like as you get busier, it's like if we're both busy, we both can't just come and both be tired. Like we have to at least give one another 15 minutes, after work or something. So yeah. So, last minute. I just said last minute. Whew. So, see it's peeking its head. See how dark it is? Now, if I turn it another way, you'll see it a different way. See how he's just peeking his head out. So, we're just letting you know. We're just letting you know that everything is gone. The past is the past. That little peek of the head is that last peek out before you know somebody about to close the door and say, "Oh, I'm about to cut out the light. Have a good night. See, I'm out of here." That's what it's about. That last peek out. All right, I'm out of here, and it's gone. And so just think about that. Just think about that. Think about the seriousness of when things are cut off and when the past actually really becomes the past. That's very serious. Have a good day.